do you sum this up in your team's perspective?
Just a horrible shooting night, and really, when you look at it, and it's a little bit to me like the Bradley game where we shot the ball so poorly and we're in the game. It's amazing that we could even get it in overtime, missing 8 free throws and 3 for 26 from 3. Our kids are playing hard. They're fighting defensively. They're doing what they're doing. We're just not very good offensively right now.
We were talking after a game, I think it was the Luminous Day game, you mentioned your team needs to shoot threes to at least make opponents aware of the threat, even though the ball's not been going in.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't even guarding us in almost the whole game. I mean, they had 5 people in the paint. It's hard for us to score in there, and so we need some people to step up and make some shots.
Rollins mentioned Drake got some offensive rebounds that kind of fueled their comeback after they were down 17, or they got some second chance points or whatever. Looking back at that, how critical is that factor?
Honestly, it's hard for me to remember that part of it. If that's how they did. Again, I think so much of it goes into when you're not making shots. It really saps you. It just doesn't, like, you make shots, it gives you energy. You're missing shot after shot after shot. At some point, it just drains everything out of you. And I thought our kids did a pretty good job of fighting through that. But you just got to make some shots. It's not a real difficult analysis of this game.
Is Isaiah injured tonight?
Yeah, he's having some issues. Yeah, I mean that wasn't a coach's decision. We're trying to figure out and get him healthy.
And even though it was a struggle offensively, you still get up there 17 early in the second half. Had things kind of going really.
Yeah, it's and when you look at what do we have, 10 lost now? 8 of them we've had the lead in the second half, and so it's been a recurring issue with the team. I think the one thing we struggle with is success. When things are going well, we tend to lose focus and get a little squirrely, and then you got to play smart. You can't have crazy fouls on rebounds and just let them go down and shoot 2 free throws, and it's stuff like that nobody remembers. But if you go back and look at it, they were having a hard time scoring on us for the most part. But when you just foul them, put them on a free throw line, just hand them points.
How do you guys pick up the pieces from here with no?
How did Drake pick up the piece after losing a 25-point lead? I mean, you gotta have men. You gotta have people who don't feel sorry for themselves. I mean, our lives are pretty good. Let's face it, they really are. And when you focus on the wrong things, then you can start to feel sorry for yourself. And there's nobody down there should be feeling sorry for themselves.